Guys, number one thing, that is, yeah, first we talk about some points that we should be careful in essay writing, just 5, 6 points. And after that, we will discuss our essay kinds. Wherever you don't understand, try to ask directly. Okay? Because it is important lecture. The last day and today's lecture for writing section. These two are the most important. Now, in essay writing, the first thing students sometimes think, I don't have vocabulary. How can I write 6 plus band, 7 plus band, 8 plus band essay? It is totally wrong concept. Some students don't have good vocabulary, but they write 8.5 essay. I can show you. And some students have very strong vocabulary, but they cannot write 7 plus essay. Why? The reason is not here vocabulary. The reason is here that what will be checked and what. This is from example statement, right? This statement I didn't write by myself. This one, this 5, 6 statement that I'm going to share with you guys, it is from examiners from British Council and IDP side for the student suggestion. Now, number one is that vocabulary does not matter. If some students think that uh, for the higher score, we are supposed to have and to use very tough vocabulary, it is wrong concept. To try to read about common tasks, two topics, and note down any new words. Just new words, if you can write it down for yourself. If you read one essay and you note down some words for yourself, that is 100% fine and acceptable. And then you should note the meaning, the grammar, the example sentence, synonym, and collocation. What does it mean? Grammatically, your sentence must be right. Meaning wise, it must be having the same idea. Like one paragraph means one idea. Do not worry about vocabulary. If you use easy words, if you use tough words, both are same if your grammar is okay. But if you use tough words but grammar is having a problem, so your score is going to be deducted. So be careful regarding the grammar and be careful regarding the sentence structure and all such things. Now, in the next step, we see that some students overuse cohesive devices. Cohesive devices means in grammar we call it for different names like these connectors, transitions, conjunctive adverbs, connectors. Connectors means like firstly, and then you say secondly, and then you say thirdly, and then you say fourthly, and then you say moreover, and then you say furthermore, and then you say moreover. So to use them more, it is also not right. Cross. How and why? Let me say, let me share at here. One of the biggest misconception about cohesive devices about such things, such words that students can in paragraph they think we have to write many connecting sentences, and they say first of all, secondly, thirdly, fourthly. This is wrong style. This is not actually the style of paragraph. That's why in that sense it is wrong. They do have a purpose, but should only be used when necessary. Make sure every sentence does not begin with a cohesive devices. Try to limit yourself to 2 or 3 per paragraph. In each paragraph, you should add only 2 or 3, not more than that. If you write more, it is not right. By doing this, your writing will become more cohesive and coherent. What does it mean? That your writing should have compound sentence, complex sentence, but if instead of those, you go for you know these many cohesive devices and you write simple sentences in paragraph, so that is not a professional and formal and advanced level. I hope you are understanding. Let me show you this essay. You can see in this essay. 1 minute. One essay is here. Now, in the explanation inside story, you cannot see a single cohesive device. But instead of a single, if you write every year a great deal of money is spent designing new shuttles, and then you write secondly advancing technology to explore outer space, and then you write Thirdly, these are urgent there are urgent problem to solve. Now, firstly, secondly, thirdly, if you write in that style, that is not acceptable. And if you write in this style, this is outstanding. Why? The logic behind this is that if you ask me what is the paragraph style, what is the paragraph structure? So the answer is to start it with simple sentence, simple, and then to write next compound sentence, and after compound sentence you write, I'm sorry, I'm writing with a finger, so sorry for my writing. Right now my pen is in another room. Now for next, you should write a complex sentence, right? So simple sentence, compound, and complex sentence. You should understand it. If somebody has no idea or information about this, you should learn it, that what is the difference between these all, and then you should use these in your paragraph writing to get the outstanding and the best score in IELTS essay writing. And each paragraph should be in this very style. Simple sentence, one compound sentence. Compound means when you add two sentences with and, right? And then one complex sentence. Now, let me show you. Yes, this is a complex sentence. You see, till here, you said one idea and then you shared the next part of it by combining it with and. So till here, till the space word, this sentence is compound. But after joining the next part without full stop, like this whole sentence is ending with one full stop, this is called complex sentence. Why? Because you added while there are urgent. If you add such kind of word that shows dependency, that shows that this is dependent on other part of the words. Like, for example, you say while, because, although, though, even though, henceforth, consequently, therefore, due to the reason, due to the fact, due to the matter, such kind of words from where you show that this sentence is dependent on this are the previous information. That is called complex sentence. If you write like this, your essay is 7 plus. Overall, your writing structure, right? So you have to actually try to revise simple, compound, and complex sentence and follow that instead of writing overusing cohesive devices. Yes. For somehow when you take rid of this word so, it is very good. Do not use it. Do not use so. And instead of writing and then, also you have to ignore this complex sentence. Other examples I show you here. Now see in body number 1 again. It is combined with which? One sentence we said till here. We combine again another part with and. It's become compound sentence. And now when you add such words, those which show dependency. What does it mean? What I mean to say that when you add such word like which, are, though, are, even, are, because, and you add some more words to the previous sentence or idea, that become complex. Why complex? And what is dependency? Dependency means dependent. Dependent means inhisar in our own native language. In Urdu, we call it inhisar. Now, when it shows a kind of dependent, that this is how. If you remove these sentences, so this will not have a complete meaning. For example, which can often be expensive. What can often be expensive? So the sentence that leave a message in our mind, this is called dependent sentence. And when we add dependent sentence to the previous sentence, that becomes complex. And we should write complex sentence in each paragraph. That is called the essay paragraph style, paragraph structure style. Let me give you one more example. Here, see in this paragraph, we see in body 1 and 2, you must write and you should write. Now, again, this is added with the while word. While work experience helps them. Now, if you remove the previous information and you only say this, while work experience helps them develop practical skills and clarity. What? Again, the information is unclear if you don't say these information. But if you remove this and you only say this, so information is already cleared. But you added some extra information with while. So with adding sentence with while, with which, with because, simple words में yes तरह समझे. In simple words, you can understand like this. If you add sentence with while, though, even though, because, although, due to the reason, due to the fact, in words के साथ, if you add such sentence with these words, it becomes complex sentence, and this must be included. I hope now it is clear to everybody. If somebody is having still confusion, ask. Okay. Uh, to get rid of overusing cohesive devices, overusing cohesive devices means that we talk more, firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, more. If we use overusing cohesive device, we also lack the structure of paragraph. What is the structure? Now you understood that in the structure we are supposed to write complex sentence. But if we write firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, moreover, furthermore, in addition, additionally, now these kind of words are okay, 100%. That is the style of speaking and conveying writing. But here, if you lack complex sentence, your paragraph is disturbed because of many cohesive devices. That's why the exam perception is saying that students should try to use only two cohesive devices in a paragraph if they think it is necessary. Otherwise, if you can ignore these two even, it is 100% okay. Don't worry about that. Henceforth, therefore, at the end, you can use when you close body one paragraph and you show your command on that. Now, some other points. The next one is sometimes students, now we will go for some kind of essays and you will see that how and when. Sometimes students only talk about one part of the essay, like 50% they discuss and they forget 50%. And when they're scored, they expect 100%. The expectation is 100%. The writing pattern, the performance is 50%. They leave one side of the essay and they think we will get 7 plus, and then the result they think like examiners or the IELTS exam has something kind of like cruelty with me, right? So it is not like that. Okay, now we should understand the topic. If topic is asking us two different sides, two different perceptions, two different points, we are supposed to talk on both of them, right? Now, we will read some question and then you will see these topics. If asked, you two types, 2 points, 2 ideas. So we have and how we have to talk about both of them. Next, you can see some students will have very beautiful grammar structure, will have outstanding vocabulary, but they miss the point when it comes to answer the question. Why? Because they will focus, oh, at here 1 comma is missing, my 9 band is missing, or vocabulary word is disturbed, my 9 band is missing, but they lack what they have to write. Sometimes even they forget that what the essay question is asking me. They only talk from their side and show examiner that I'm outstanding grammarian person or I'm outstanding vocabulary commanded person, right? So instead of forcing, instead of like, clarifying yourself that you know grammar, it is good, but you should not lack any idea about the topic. Like understanding of topic is more important than grammar and vocabulary. Now, let me tell you another secret. If you focus on the idea and your grammar is 20% correct out of 100, your score is called 5 band in writing overall. But if your grammar is 40% correct, your idea is also right, right? Then your score is called 6 band, 5.5 to 6 band. And if your grammar like 40%, what does it mean? It means that comma mistakes and spelling or other sentence style mistake, like I taught you right now that complex sentence is lacking, other things are lacking. So for that reason, that is like full advanced level at plus. If something is lacking in that, so that means 6. But if everything is fine, let's suppose your grammar is 80%, then you can easily achieve 7. But if grammar is no mistake and spelling is also right and your structure style is also right, information is also right according to the question, then it means 8 or 0.5, right? So this is how, but now you understood, and I told you and I shared with you that the most important thing at here is to understand first the question. What is my question? And what should be my answer? How to write? What to write? Right? And then focus in the during the writing, focus on your words, your grammar. Meanwhile, you are writing, focus more, like this point actually means focus more on the question, less on the grammar. Later on, when you get 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes at the end of essay writing completion, then just revise it that either there is any grammar mistake or not. Next, not developing ideas. What does it mean? That in paragraph, body number 1 and body number 2, after introduction, before conclusion, the middle story, in first paragraph and second paragraph, try to write inside only 2 ideas. Instead of writing a lot of ideas, focus on only two major ideas. It will enhance your way of clarifying the perception. What I mean to say, that if you write one paragraph, body number 1, and you write only like one topic sentence, like what is my topic, next you wrote 2 sentences of connection idea and one closing sentence. This is outstanding paragraph. It is very clear and straightforward paragraph. Instead of thinking, oh, I should write 6 connecting ideas, what do you want to show? Recently one student wrote 760 words essays and his score was not that much okay. He was not our student, but his friend told me that he wrote actually 760 words. Now, what does it mean? What you want to show? If you write 300 plus words, it is not fair. Why? Because yes, in computer based or paper based, they give you paper, but whatever. If you write 300 to 70 plus words, that means you will make many mistakes, more mistakes. Your ideas will be going here and there, right? So to be very focused and to be very limited, but the exact right thing what they are asking from you. So these are 5 things. Be careful regarding this in your essay exam. Number 1, vocabulary. Do not worry about that. Number 2, don't worry about, sorry, do not use much cohesive devices. Use 1 or 2 in a paragraph. Number 3, discuss both points of essays if the essay is asking 2 different ideas. Number 4, try to focus more on the question, less on the grammar part. Number 5, the last one, that is to develop only 2 ideas, to mention only 2 different connecting ideas within a single paragraph. Now in essay writing, we have 5 kinds, 5 varieties in IELTS essay, and all essay kinds, that means that question can be from opinion, it can be from discussion, problem, advantage, or direct questions. The most, it's outstanding and most important one is discussion essay, and then opinion essay. Others are also equally important because those are also the part of your syllabus. But the most important one, 90+% exams has opinion or discussion essay, opinion or discussion essay. And my perception in 2025, they will have more opinion essay and discussion essay. Again, in this 2024, I was seeing some questions from double essay question as well, right? We will discuss right now and you will understand it, and some more discussion and opinion. But in 2025, most probably only these kind of essay will come to you. We will discuss right now all of them, by the way. Now, what the question is asking you, that decides that what is the kind of essay. But whatever is the kind of essay, you have 4 paragraphs, you have to keep it in mind that 4 paragraphs are okay with that. Now, if you think like I should write 7 paragraphs, 6 paragraphs, 5 paragraphs, also possible. But if there are no mistake in 4 paragraphs, your score is already 7.5 plus. And if there are mistakes in 7 paragraphs and you then write even 18 or 8, no problem. If there are mistakes, so your score is below 7 and it is decreasing as far as the mistakes are concerned. So write 4 paragraphs, 250 words, including them. Body number 1, in introduction, write like 60 words, and next 70, and then in the last paragraph, conclusion again 60. It will be approximately 260 words, like in such kind of ratio. Now, by the way, that is your decision, like how and your choice, like how you conclude and how you complete. We talk about the kinds of essay. For instance, first of all, you have opinion essay. Now, in opinion or all other kinds of essays, the first paragraph introduction is same, the style, and the last paragraph conclusion is also same. Inside story, that is called body number 1, and that is called body number 2, a little different of all essays from each other. How? If we talk about opinion essay, that means to talk, to share your opinion. What is your opinion? The essay might ask you, what is your opinion? The essay might ask you, do you agree or disagree? Or the essay might ask you, to what extent do you agree or disagree? Now, for such kind of varieties of question, all these represent, this is asking my opinion. So what will be the structure? What will be the style of writing such essay? First of all, introduction in the same style. Okay. Next, body 1, paragraph number 1, that will be in a little different style. How? From other kinds of essay. First of all, we will write topic, like you do, either you agree or disagree. After that, you will write 2 connections for that. Like first and the foremost, why you agree. Second, you will add, now second reason you will add with the word and or while or either or such kind of words, right? Now, you will mention, by the way, 2 reasons, which we already talked about the style of essay, paragraph structure. And third, you can write 1 example and you can close your body 1 paragraph. In opinion essay, remember this thing, please do not forget it, that opinion means 1 opinion in the whole essay from introduction till the conclusion. Here you wrote 1 opinion, body 1 also the same opinion, body 2 also the same opinion, and conclusion also the same opinion. In whole essay, you have to write the same opinion. Your opinion cannot be changed in opinion essay only. In other essay, we come for that. But in an opinion essay, where they ask, do you agree, disagree, up to what extent you agree, what is your opinion, that means show 1 side, not 2 sides in opinion. Now, body 1, you wrote on opinion agreement, let's suppose. A body 2, you cannot write on disagreement. It will be wrong. You should also write again, yeah, you can touch it, that on the dorsal side there is also an opinion, but you should show that your statement or you command on the previous one, that you should state, if you agree, fine. If you disagree, also fine. But in the whole essay, you should stand only on 1 side. Agreement does not matter, disagreement does not matter, but 1 side matters. That 1 side you should stand on. So second paragraph, you will write on 1 opinion, that is agree. Body 2, if you want to write, means like you should write the same opinion. Same opinion here, same opinion here, a little different connection of sentences. And then you will close the paragraph, conclusion of the essay with the similar style, like restatement and recommendation. The last day lecture recording is with you guys. A sample at here with you. So this was all about opinion essay. Now, after that, after a little discussion, I will show you some kinds of essays from recent exams, and we will decide which kind of essay is that and how can we write it. So please try to be a little more attentive right now for a few more minutes, and then we will discuss the the previous exams, the old exams, just the recent exams essays, the topics. Okay. So next is discussion essay. Discussion essay means discuss both views and your opinion. Discuss both views and your opinion. Discuss both views and your opinion. A topic will be given to you. The question will be like this. Discuss both you and your opinion. Both and your opinion. Both and your opinion. Now, this is actually the, you can say, the kind of opinion essay, because your opinion is also important, but both views are also important. What does it mean? That both views will be shared. Many people think this, other think this, and what do you think? Also talk about that. For example, the style, the structure, introduction, same. For opinion, for discussion essay, same style. We talk about this because conclusion and introduction, same. Now, body one, you will write on some people opinion that some people think this. Body two, you will write on other people opinion that other think this. What about your opinion? Your opinion, you should put in the introduction, in the mid, that I think this. And then in the next paragraph where you talk about some people, at the end, last sentence should be your opinion. And then the another paragraph that you talk about other people opinion, the last sentence should be your opinion. And then conclusion, again, your opinion. I hope it is clear. The discussion essay means that discuss both sides, one side, one paragraph for one side of people, another paragraph for other side of people, along with your small opinion. That small opinion means that should be same 100% with this. You talk about that I stand with these kind of people. So here you also show the same, and the conclusion also the same, all four same, but the discussion is different at here. Here it is you see positive, here it is you see negative. That is like difference. Some people think this, other think this. Some people think education should be free, other think education should not be free. Those who think education should not be free should be discussed here. Those who think education should be free, it should be discussed here. And what do you think? If you think education should be free, talk about here. If you think education should be free, talk also about there. If you think education should be free, also talk here. And then in the conclusion, like your opinion is the same, but discussion is different of the some people and other people. This is a sample. The most easiest part, problem solution essay, where the question will ask you, one topic will be given to you, the third kind of essay. And you will be asked, what is the cause? What is the solution? What is the cause? What is the solution? In different styles like this, causes, solution. Negative impacts means causes, minimize means solution. And then different style means like this. And the last one you can see, why is this the case? What can be done? Means solution and the reasons. So this is very easy. Introduction you will write in the same style. Then body number one, you will write problems. Body number two, you will write solution. Simple and with example. So it is easy, simple. Next, we have advantage and disadvantage essay. Advantage and disadvantage essay means we mentioned in the structure of essay that where the opinion is required, it actually means to clarify the essay kind. In introduction is a very beautiful question that can we write opinion in all kinds of essays. So I told you guys that in the second step, third step, sorry, of the introduction paragraph, one you paraphrase, one you write starting phrase. The third step, you write opinion. In discussion and in opinion, you write opinion. But what about other kinds of essay, like problem and solution? You didn't see the opinion word, and that's why might be you ask about it. You should show the essay kind. This is also style of your opinion to present your opinion. Also, actually means thesis, your concept, your concept or your opinion means like your rai, like what do you think about that? So your thoughts or your concept means to show the to clarify the essay kind. So opinion is also to be mentioned in all kinds of essays, but in different style and different approaches. For example, if we talk about problem solution essay, so here you also show opinion, but how and what will be the style? Let me show you. Problem solution essay. Here you can see paraphrase and state one problem, cause, and related solution. This is actually your opinion style. Now, let me show you an example. There are several reasons for the problem and various measures can be taken, like solutions. Now, from here till here is actually your opinion. It is actually called your thesis, and actually also it is called your as to prove as a kind what essay you are writing. So these 3 points you have to keep it in mind. If opinion essay, so you directly say in my opinion, but not opinion essay, so you directly mention which essay is that, and that showing statement is actually your concepts, right? So I hope now it is clear. Next is your advantage and disadvantage essay. If any topic will be given to you, creativity calls that you have to talk about both. If you talk about one side, if you talk about another side, cross. You should talk about both, but in different paragraph, in separate paragraph. Question might be asking, advantages are more, outweigh means more, or disadvantages are more. If you think this is more, so well and good. If you think disadvantages are more, so well and good. But do not miss this. Do not miss this. In essay of advantage and disadvantage, that are asking the good side and the bad side, talk about both. Sometimes they clearly ask, what are both? What are both? And sometimes they ask, either this is more or this is more. But this more or this more does not mean to talk about one side. Talk about both. Opinion essay means that one side, but advantage, disadvantage means both side. Here you can see the style of essay. Body 1 advantages, body 2 disadvantages, and here is the sample. And then the most important essay was in the 2024 and the exams. You can see in the past paper I shared with you last night, that the past papers question samples and some past paper. At the end of that file, you can see the past papers. I will show you right now in your groups, so you better see there that in the end, in the similar file, there are past papers, and you must go through each essay. Now, double essay question means that topic will be given to you, and this is the most easiest part, by the way, the kind of essay, and there will be 2 subparts questions, and you will write 1 paragraph for question number 1, body number 1, and another paragraph for question number 2, and then conclusion. Introduction, body number 1, body number 2, and then conclusion. So this was overall essay kind style. Now this file I shared with you guys in WhatsApp, and I highly again request you and suggest you to go for this file must. These are 8+ bands essays collection for you guys. One is Maker Book indeed, and another is this file with you guys. And in the file, there are some vocabulary for IELTS writing section. And today, by the way, also I shared at the beginnings, you can see some samples, the outstanding samples without any mistakes, right? And these are the very, very beautiful samples. Why beautiful samples? A to Z, your structure is followed here. A to Z. Yeah, words are little more, a little more. But approximately here, till paragraph size should be this. This is okay, right? And this, not that much lengthy. A little lengthier, but the style, the way this is written, you will enjoy it, right? So just learn it. If you don't read it, then you don't want actually to improve it. Further, at the end of the same file, you can see the recent exams paper. This is from October. I will inshallah make another one for November and December before January and share with you guys again. But this one is the best, right? All varieties of essays you can see from recent exams. Now in this one also the November exams essays are also included. And then some vocabulary for IELTS essay writing. And today the words that I shared with you guys, you must go through those words, right? Those are equally important for if we talk about speaking section as well as the writing section. For both, these are equally important, very, very important, right? So these words actually you can use in your similar kind of varieties of topics, right? The teacher are these words. If as a topic come in your essay or speaking, you must know these words as a synonyms, also as a your vocabulary. So for writing and speaking, these are equally important. These 8, 10, yeah, 10 out of 10 pages, outstanding. Like all words, approximately like 100%, your topics are covered in these. Like what the topic are, from where your topics come, from the points, or from the concept. So you should go through these, and all of them are very easy. Few of them might be new for you, but rather all of them are quite easy. And then another thing, let me assign you one essay for tomorrow. You have to write it down. Yes, this essay. Page number 87. This essay. Some people believe that government should spend more money to create more art, such as painting statues in cities to make them a better place to live. To what extent do you agree or disagree? And all of you now know it is opinion essay. So write opinion essay on this topic till tomorrow. And further, if you have any question, any query in writing section, ask. By writing
Sir,
more,
I have one question.
mistakes will be cured. G.
Sir, I have many mistakes of articles and the in my essay. It can be essentially to remove it, or it can be ignorable by examiner.
Uh, it is better if we uh, go to the article topic, right? It is few usages, not that much. I will share my own personal writing with you for articles. Please go all of you with that. Then after that, if you make a single mistake of a and the, then it is fine. But try to, as much as you can learn or revise, do it.
Sir, one more question. In opinion essay, can we write in body one positive aspects, then body two negative? We
No,
can exchange the body one and two ideas.
no,
First of all, body one, that views that are not in favoritism. I am right?
no. Opinion essay means one opinion to be written in the whole essay. Yes,
No,
somewhere if
sir.
you want to say,
No, sir. My question is not is this. I am asking that in opinion essay we discuss both views. It is in favoritism, or it is in these values are not in favoritism.
it is your choice.
Positive, negative views.
It is your choice, but body 1 and body 2 paragraph should convey a similar opinion, same opinion. Either it is uh, like standing on right side, on the good side, or on the dorsal side, does not matter. And in the following essay, um, let me search any of the opinion. These are outstanding. If I got it, what measures could be done? Yes, this one. Page number 12, sample number this 4.